Alright, I did went out the theater after watching Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, which the final arc of Demon Slayer series. It already showing at my country where I start watching Hashira training arc on Netflix and all I have on thoughts on this arc. It was very intense and I absolutely enjoyed the theater so much as a little bit fan of this anime. What's the biggest positive I got is the idea of new place named Infinity Castle. I love the concept of Infinity Castle and it looks so very climax. It feel more cinematic than television itself. The animation was perfect, the way it moves around the castle and it gave me vibes of my favorite movie Inception, when the camera moving quickly before cut the clip and then edit. This is considered the best thing that happened to cinema. We really need more anime movie over Hollywood releases like Marvel and DC. Anime deserves more attention for every movie theater based on improving quality as the animation industry. It had a lot of fights and I really enjoyed it. I got fully blown my mind to see Akasa again when he face to face Tanjiro again after Mugen Train and he did stole the show yet he's still best villain of the series and it finally show his backstory. I love the way to focusing on Akasa, Tanjiro, and Ju in their epic fight where every characters were still going with Musen to end this whole series and it does feature flashback. It was actually guilty pleasure that characters were still talking about and the pacing was not bad at all compared to 4 to 5 arc. However, I found the issue of this movie, it completely rushed on the conclusion to Shinobu where she fought the strongest demon Doma since he appeared at Entertainment District arc. But sadly Doma made done terrible thing to Shinobu which she's been absorbed to death. I wish if she doesn't involve in this plan due to her selfish revenge for the death of her big sister. Speaking of Akasa backstory, even I hate him during Mugen Train arc but now this. I no longer to hate him because he had tragic past where he intended to care his loved ones but sadly they're murdered by poison and he seek revenge on someone involved in murder. This is a great example of sympathy for the devil means a good being made into demon by the real demons. Still I like Akasa as a character from beginning to end. This is surprising great anime movie sequel of 2025 and yet the best thing happened to cinema, it makes more cinematic than modern Hollywood. But still I always do love non-anime media. So gonna give 9 out of 10, and I waiting for part 2 until 2027. So that's my review of Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Be sure to click a like. What's your thoughts on this movie if you're a fan of Demon Slayer? Hopefully wish have a great day and see you on later.